There you go, babe.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Before I show you guys more videos of her serving and pleasing her man, I want to show you the comment section. All these guys to my right are talking about how she's God's gift to mankind. One guy says he's the luckiest man in the world. Another dude says heaven on earth. Don't ever let her go. Can I purchase her clone? Another guy says I would do anything to have a woman like that. Guys, this is sad because this is basic stuff. A woman cooking and cleaning for you, this is just something that should be automatic. It's built in women, just like it's built in you, men, to provide and protect. See, what's going on is men have been getting the bare minimum. They have been settling. Yes, you have, because so many dudes think, okay, I just want some sex and that's it. And all these women are coming to you, to the table, especially when you ask them, so what do you bring to the table? They're saying, well, I just bring me. They're not cooking for you. They're not cleaning. They're not serving. They're not being submissive. They're not being feminine. So all these guys are being deprived of what should be the basic standard stuff. You're paying for the house. You're paying the bills. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're protecting her. You're giving her emotional security, all these different things. And it's hard for men just to get a cooked meal. Matter of fact, the vast majority of women can't even cook. They throw a TV in there or warm some up in the oven, and then that's it. A lot of guys, they don't even get that sort of treatment. So they think it's something that's just strange. Like, oh, wow, what's going on? I mean, there are tons of videos of her doing this. And she's just cooking and cleaning, and she does a little shake. And guys are like, oh, they're just in awe. And what I noticed about the comment section is all these guys are drooling. All these guys are saying, oh, what would I do to have her? I would give my arm and a leg. I would do this. And they're worshiping her. So what they don't understand is the last thing you want to do to get a woman like that, or any woman to cook and serve you and please you, is to worship and grovel over them. It's to say, oh, that's heaven on earth. She's so amazing. Wow, you're the luckiest man in the world. When you start thinking like that, women like her, any female, they're not going to want to serve you, because women want to serve and please and cook for a man who the guy views is above her. So if you have that mentality that, wow, I'm so lucky to have you, do you think she's going to want to do any of that? Do you think she's going to want to go above and beyond to make you happy? See, it's all about the mindset. That's what I took from this video, not her shaking or her being thick and her cooking and cleaning. The guy's mindset in the comment section, they don't think they're good enough to have a woman not just like her, but to cook and clean and give them a massage. So many dudes have not received any of this treatment in their entire lives. They're just happy with getting some sex. They're happy to get some box that, guess what? She gave all types of other guys before you. And these women want you to think that, yeah, I'm giving you my body. We're having sex. So that's an equal exchange. So you got to do all these different things. You got to check off all these boxes. You got to buy this from me. You got to take me on a date. You don't have to do any of that. Sex is literally an equal exchange. Matter of fact, she gets pleasure way more than you do. And you have to do more work in the bedroom while she pretty much lays there and you're thrusting and you're moving and you're holding his leg. And doing. So guys, this shouldn't be some sort of wild thing that's like, wow, I've never seen anything like that. That's like something strange. To most guys, it is. But you guys have to raise your standards, raise your self-esteem, and stop being so thirsty. And to think that, oh, sex is all I should get and I'm just happy for sex. This is why these women are so lazy. This is why they don't want to put in any effort for you. And that's why they divorce and leave dudes so quick. You know why? It's because so many men require nothing but sex. So she brings that, and then when she's done with you, she gets rid of you, she divorced you, and you're like, man, what happened? Or she breaks up with you. What did I do? You know why? Because you didn't require her to do anything. The only thing you required her to do is spread her legs or bend over. And she's like, oh man, this is easy. This is a sucker. See, when women invest in you, when they really like you, they're going to do things like this. I've had tons of women do this. It's basic. That's just my standard. That's this guy's standard, whoever he is in the video. You can't see it, but it's just how it should be. You should never think that that's just like something special, or you should get a cooked meal on your birthday or Valentine's Day or whatever day. Guys, that's automatic. Even if she does work. So if you hear women say, well, I gotta go to work and have a job. Well, that's what you're going to do. And you're still going to cook and clean and serve and please me on top of that. Here's the thing. Why would a woman go to work and do everything she's supposed to do and be on her best behavior and be nice and friendly and have that soft voice? Y'all heard these women before. You go in the checkout line and you go somewhere, she's, hey, how are you? But then when she gets around you, she's all disgruntled and she's unhappy. She's always complaining. She's not unhappy at work. Even if she is, she puts on the best face. She's always happy. She's always upbeat. When she sees her supervisor or manager, she's not like giving them attitude or her attitude. No, you know what she's doing? She's going to act right because she wants to get paid. And I guarantee you, her manager doesn't care about her like you care about her. Her manager wouldn't give her an arm and a leg, won't be there to protect and provide. The manager, he's just there for her to make sure she clocks in, clocks out on time, and does her job. Then she'll get a paycheck. It's sad, guys. This should not be the way any man should live. You should think that this is a special sort of gesture. Wow, he's not lucky. She's lucky. Just think about it. All she's doing is cooking some food and then just giving it to him. That's it. The house is most likely being paid for by him. He's protecting, he's providing, he's giving her emotional security, he's listening to her problems, he's giving her logic, wisdom, he's guiding her, he's leading her. And you're telling me that's an equal exchange for her just giving you a plate of food? Guys, wake up, man. You got to wake up and stop allowing these women to think that just giving you food or giving you sex is just enough. That's not enough. She needs to be giving you money. She needs to be buying you things. She needs to be supporting your vision. She needs to be doing things for you to help your business. Whatever idea you have in mind, she should be there supporting you and go above and beyond to make that vision come true. And if she's not, you get rid of her. Guys, this is sad. It really is. And it goes to show you the mindset of most dudes. Most dudes have never gotten treated well. They've never got a cooked meal, and they never will. And probably the best thing that they got was a hug and a kiss on the cheek and some occasional sex. Most of these women are not even clean. The box you're getting that night, she gave it to a dude last week for nothing. So you taking her out, you're spoiling her, you're taking her here, you're doing this, and you like, well, it's my time, yeah. Dude, these women are giving it up to the lowest quality dudes. So you're telling me you got a 9 to 5, you're going somewhere in life, and she wants you to pay for that same box? Really? And if you think, well, she's thick, so in the video, man, I wish I had a woman like her. Look at your mind. Your mindset is horrible. Just because she's thick, just because she has a butt, just because she's somewhat has a shape and she's decently attractive, and that's just a stretch. I'm gonna be honest, average chick to me. Now, a lot of you guys might still worship her, but you need to get out of your state, your county, and actually go see real quality women. That's for another video. Guys, that woman isn't special. She's not an exception. That should be the way you live. That should be your standard as a man. So when you come to these women, you say, hey, this is what I expect. If they're not down to do those things that she's doing and to go above and beyond, get rid of her. There are women who will do those things for you, but you got to stop worshiping them. That's the key. You got to change your mindset. You got to stop putting them on a pedestal. You got to stop saying, oh, wow, and just being in awe of them. Guys, women don't want to serve and please men who think that they're the best thing that's ever happened to him. They don't. Because then she's going to say, oh, well, okay, then I'm going to just do this little bit of stuff. Up your standards, raise your standards. If she doesn't meet them, don't be afraid to leave sex on the table. Some guys are afraid of that. They're like, man, there's some box on the table. I ain't had nothing in a few weeks or a couple months. So, okay, I'll just let her talk to me any type of way. She don't got to buy me nothing. She don't got to give me no food. She don't got to clean up. She don't got to do it. She can just, just come around and just give me some box and that's it. Don't let that be your life, guys. Don't act out of scarcity. Don't have a weak mindset and say, well, I had sex in a while, so I know she kind of playing games with me, so I'll let her play games. I know she ain't really serving me and pleasing me. She ain't doing none of that. Well, I don't want to go through another dry spell, so, well, forget it, man. You don't got to cook. You don't got to clean. A lot of these women say, well, you're misogynistic. You're oppressing us because you have to, you're making us cook and clean. Really? You telling me she doesn't cook and clean for herself? That's basic stuff. But she wants you to provide and protect and give your all. and do everything you're supposed to do as a traditional man, but she doesn't want to do anything for you to make you happy, guys, get rid of these women. Increase your standards, and what's going to happen is you're going to attract women who will do those things. That's just the bare minimum.